Hi everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. We've just done Jai's quest in the Martyr's Endurance, the Adeptus Amosecus, which was in the sewers just here. And now, back out into Footfall. Can't see the Inquisitor yet. I've got to wait till he asks for me. So let me just double check that. Other than wait to be summoned yet. So I'm guessing that means go and do other things. So we're off back out. Have I got my list of star systems? Yes I do. Okay. Right, what was in Soto's tomb? Just some plasteel. Let's see if that's changed. But some holy gifts. Okay. Lord Captain. Shortly before our departure from Footfall, a group of messengers in luxurious garbs delivered a strongbox and several chests bearing the insignia of House of Celio to the ship. Okay. I suppose the use of gold-clad servants instead of servitors was an extravagant attempt by the navigators to draw the attention of the rogue trader. Considering the incident in the capital world, enforcer officers checked the Navis nobility gifts thrice. I'm pleased to report that none of them threaten your, Lady Cassia's, or the crew's well-being, I guess. Having said that, a closer examination of the strongbox by the tech adepts revealed a data slate with a vid message addressed personally to you alongside some encrypted data. I did not touch them without your instructions. What's the vid message? I just command Lord Captain. Vigdis issues several orders, and the vid screen of her personal cogitator springs to life. The machine in it is rumbling unhappily. From Regent Ardanto, Rogue Trader. A familiar piercing voice comes from the cogitator's vox system, and you see a bloated face with sagging skin and a gaping hole where the nose should be. We, Great Regent Eronto Orcelio, send greetings and hope this message finds you in good health. Because I spared him and got rid of the insurrectionists. House of Celio will soon hold a ground council within the Palace of Atlas, a holy relic that connects all navigators to our house. This meeting will take place not in the physical world, but in the world of thoughts, dreams and visions. It is the only way to avoid bloodshed, decide the fate of the sacred child at last. Thanks to Atlas, we feel that the soul of the child is full of dismay. Yet the rogue trader's words bear a lot of weight with the child, so she may soothe its anxiety and lead the child down the right path. The path of accepting its duty before the house that sent him to the Novator's throne. Hope you consider my offer, Jellymancer von Valancius, for it's in your power to not only strengthen the bond between our dynasties, but multiply your riches at the same time. The gifts accompanying this message are but an insignificant part of the great Regent's gratitude. May the God Emperor protect us all. The vid screen shuts down and the Vox Master breaks the silence. I'm told the message has been relayed to your cogitator, Lord Captain. I hope the data did not get corrupted during playback or delivery. Decode the encryption data. Yes, Lord Captain. Vigdis falls silent, and the Vox transmission fills with scratchings of cogitator quill and rustlings of paper. A messenger servo skull has been sent to the omnisci's servant's compartment. Once the data has been encrypted, I will notify you immediately. This will be all for now. God Emperor protects, Lord Captain. Oh, these headphones I'm wearing are a bit weird, not my usual ones. Okay. Let's visit this, see if anything new has happened. That was where we met the forge feed the first time. Already explored. And plasteel, of which we have 36. Let's make it 40. I don't know why. I've got 23 of them. 22 now. What's that there? No, let's go this fit. Because it might disappear. Oh, they said an asteroid had appeared. The deepest tunnels. The gigantic asteroid surface is densely sown with craters and pits leading into deep caves. Augurs indicate that the asteroid consists of layers characterized by strange heterogeneity. Heterogeneity. There's a high probability of finding valuable resources inside the stone. They can be extracted by sending an exploration team deep into the tangled tunnels. Yep, send a team. With the help of a massive drill, the exploration team, not explorators, exploration team penetrates into the cavernous depths. The squad reports that their auspexics have detected meager reserves of a substance used in the synthesis of plasteel in the rock. The excavation will take time and significant effort. I've got 41, but do it anyway. Plasteel is an important resource. An opportunity to acquire some should not be disregarded. It's not, but whatever. The equipment struggles with the unexpected hardness of the rock. After 3 watches, the squad manages to set up enough mobile extractions to gather the coveted material. How many did I lose? The noise of vibrations caused by the instruments have disturbed strange currents inside the asteroid. A transparent viscous substance streams down from the porous walls of the caverns, slowly filling the caves. The squad's allspexes raise the alarm. A prolonged stay in these tunnels will doubt result of the toxic liquid destroying the gear and equipment. Despite this, the explorers suggest blocking the lively streams in order to leave them with enough time to fill several canisters of the strange substance. Later, the Magi alchemists will no doubt be able to synthesize many useful chemicals for it. 85% chance, 97% chance. There's no need for haste. The explorers are to gather up as much material as possible and transfer the find to the Magi alchemists for further processing. Long hours are spent carefully preparing for the collection of the material and mapping the caves in this part of the asteroid. Careful observing of the flows of strange liquid. The squad succeeds in gathering several canisters of the substance while preventing any floods. While some soldiers return to carry the prize back to the surface, the rest continue moving toward the asteroid's heart. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. Hang on a sec. Hopefully that's better. My hearing's improved. The explorers eventually reach the dry, surprisingly large caverns. A moment of respite is interrupted by a terrified scream. The squad is under attack. The tunnel's arches collapse, burning into the nightmarish monsters resembling both worms and spiders. The beasts rush forward, yearning to tear apart the intruders who disturb their rest. 100%? Or 85%. Engage the monsters. The gigantic horrors attack relentlessly. The powerful mandibles turn the soldiers' bodies into a bloody paste. But nothing can withstand the putrefying light of flamers. Purifying light of flame, not putrefying. Intrigued by the encounter with the new xenoforms, explorers notice that their tough carapaces conceal meat, both extraordinarily. I was saying extraordinarily. An extra syllable in there. Extraordinarily nutritious and surprisingly tasty. Without a doubt, future hunts for these creatures could feed a significant number of people. So we've got plasteel, some liquid, and food from here provisions. The endless caverns eventually lead explorers to the very centre of the asteroid, where they are met with a yawning cavity of an unimaginable size. The giant rock turns out to be housing the curved, shapeless buildings of some unknown xeno race, fragile, built as if out of sand. An intriguing find awaits the squad in the long-dead city. Uncountable quantities of ugly totems made from crystal phlogiston are built into the walls of the most twisted buildings. I've only got 3 phlogiston, I'll have that. Get +1. Order the collection of the Xenos totems. Phlogiston is too valuable to leave it here. Yeah. Now I've got 4. I got 3 of those. I didn't see if I got extra provisions. But the plastic went up from 35 to 40, or was it 36 to 41? Now it's up to 44. With each crystal effortlessly removed from the dilapidated sand walls, entire blocks of the city collapse. It does not take long for the cavity inside the asteroid to fill with thick, dusty fog. Further recovery of the phlogiston from the crumbling ruins will take more time. Yay! So, I didn't use any extractums either. That was worth going to. Is this Hulk any use now? No. I've already been there. Let's just check this because I've reloaded. Posts. Everyone's in a post, and I seem to remember I could upgrade this. New heading. Goes from 90 degrees, 1 to 3 rounds, and 1 to 2 rounds. Anybody else can be upgraded? I haven't used that. I should use that. Because the upgrade is it won't be on the opposite side. Whereas it can be on that one. You've got that. Can't upgrade these. Can't upgrade these. Which is a shame because that one looks quite good. I don't know if that's the cooldown in battle rounds or not. Okay. So let's get out of. Let me upgrade Soto's Tomb as done in chapter 4 with a little X in front of the name. And move. Okay. Aviolus. Lord Captain, an urgent report from the servants of the Messiah. They managed to locate a second message on the House of Celio data slate, hidden in the shadow of the first one. As soon as it happened, the machine spirit rebelled and started devouring the decrypted data. The acolytes of the cult Mechanicus performed the rites to appease it, to slow down the process of annihilation. What should we do? Display the message. The com bead echoes with furious clicking of Victus's augmented fingers. A few minutes later, the vid screen on the cogitator shows the recording through a wall of static. Lady Navigator Elena. That was the one that escaped. She was in prison. No, wasn't it? But she was going to trial. Rogue trader. Lady Navigator Elena, the one who staged and attempted to assassinate Cassia right in your palace, politely smiles at you from the vid screen. I had no doubt that your servants would find my trace. They are far cleverer than the ones employed by the great regents of House Celio. She's not bothered to hide venomous disdain in the last few words. I feel extremely awkward that our first encounter took place under such unfortunate circumstances. Truth be told, I saw a worthy person behind the lofty title, only after fate put me on the death's precipice. You hesitated to end my life. Yeah, I spared a life. Despite holding it in your hands, your noble deed gave me enough food for thought. Despite everything that transpired, I still believe we may come to loyal allies to one another. I presume you already know the House of Stello will be holding a ground council in the depths of that accursed Atlas very soon. We cannot ignore the call, but we are bound to it against our will. If you convince this by Lady Cassia, maybe bitch, Lady Cassia to reject the Atlas and break the centuries-old shackles binding our house, we could turn over a new page. Having said that, I will accept a different outcome. Should the child die, I'm not going to shed any tears. I will accept any choice, Rogue Trader. My people have nothing else to lose, but you could benefit from our friendship. The mysterious shadows dancing in Lady Elena's eyes. There's an emerald among the stars of Martianus. My gift to you, for sparing my life. Head through the storms and torrents. Let it end, but then twice, left, right, and twice. Left, right, and twice forward. Then. Okay. The video recording cuts short and you hear the Voxmaster's voice and your comm bead. I'm very sorry, Lord Captain. The servants of the Omnissiah can no longer restrain the machine spirit's hunger. I hope you're able to see the void message through to the end. No rumour? Really? Nothing? Jeez, no, nothing. What about all this? Promethium. Yeah. Get it done. Plasteel people. Yeah. Is Power Factor 3 phlogiston. I'll keep the phlogiston. We'll do 3. Get 3 that for no, not wasting that. Adamantine got 18. Mechanisms got 15. Cost me 3 and get 5 weapons. Cost me 7 chemicals. 12 plasteel. No. Don't need 12 plasteel. Okay. So that was strange. Avioris, what was it before? Let's go to the top. Mining 2 adamantine and 5 provisions is what we had. And a Hulk. So let's go to the desert world. Adamantine and the Hermitage. Can't remember that. Let's get the 5 provisions. So that's mine. Oh, I didn't do that to Soto's Embrace either. Soto's Tomb. Where are you? Lost my cursor. Mind. That was a smuggler's cache. Okay. Gas giant with nothing. Oh no, already explored. Burning world. Nothing. The Hulk. Drifting void ship. Okay, I'll go. But of course, I need to pee. It's an ongoing thing with my videos. Between 20 minutes and half an hour in, I need to pee. So I will pause, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Which one is this? Is this the one with the Forge Fiend?
Let us not dawdle.
This is, yeah. Anything new? Empty shell of a demon engine. It was this creation, hi-fi mix of real space technologies and deranged powers of the warp that disrupted the ship systems and twisted the tech priest's mind. What does that do? Excuse me. Can't use it. I took these people on board, didn't I?
Is there money to be made?
So if this was the Forge Fiend, what was that other... Wonder what that other thing was. Derelict. It's one of the very early episodes, I guess. Okay, that's that done. I think what's the storms and... Left, right, twice forward. So if it's some kind of grid, left, right, twice forward. Oh, is it left? So you're facing this way, then it's right, twice forward. It's a sapphire or something. Anyway, let's move on. Shall we go this way? Cradle of Kefri. What did I have before in the Cradle of Kefri? Xenotech, Promethium, and a distress signal. Okay, let's check, not those, let's check the colony management. I've got Crusade. What's this? For that I need Crucible. Why is it locked? I've got to do Crucible first, okay. That's Power Mace. I mean, it's okay for melee people. That's just superb. That's power armor, is it not? Just heavy armor. More phlogiston for that. Lightbringers. We have a navy, so it was nice. Holy ammunition. Don't need it. Missionaries. Lots more people. I've got Crusade there and... What's Crucible? Crusade, okay. Imperial Navy rep. What's back here? I mean, this is all done. I'm just wondering what I did before. Okay. Promethean flag still. Oh, security. That's fine. Let's do that. That done? Executing. Because sometimes it goes instantly. Not done yet, still doing it. Janus. Do the reaping. Payment in organs. did. Lose profit factor. Lose xenotech. I can't get that. I don't have that. And I've already done this. These block each other and shelter, okay. Nah, boring. Yeah, that's okay. And that is... It's just a primitive weapon. So I might as well go for Forbidden Planet then. Is it more phlogiston? It is. What do I need for that? Captive Xenos. I think I might not have that. I have seen it. Or have I seen it? Excuse me. Where have I seen captives? Probably Rebus 4. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Just straight to profit. Same there. Colony efficiency. Security for all colonies again. 6 weapons. Sebastian and somewhere doing pure blood. That's pretty good. If the wearer has not moved during the turn, cover efficiency. Or dodge. Okay. Imperium gives Casabalica. Whenever the wearer attacks any target at a 5-star radius with a ranged weapon, it deals 10 plus armor pen divided by 3 more damage. This is Imperial Navy. Give us that. And look at that Xenotech. Phlogiston as well, please. Yeah, so that's the one I'm going for. So I just need Bastion, which is this one. And missionaries somewhere. Oh, I was getting all complicated now. There's one about Xenos prisoners or something. Pure Blood was one and Captive Xenos was another. I just did Navy Whips. That's an Earthbreaker. Peanut Battalion. It's pretty good. Whenever you perform a non-burst attack with a pistol, that attack pushes the enemy by 2 cells. Yeah. That's not bad. Lose profit factor and security, but get people. But that also helps something else later on. I really should go through this and make a note. Gamma. Look, Captain. There's an act of sabotage on Gamma. The cult of the Final Dawn has invaded the planet, cultivated a pack of schismaticals in the bowels of the manufactorums and set upon us. The attack was so sudden that we almost lost all of the workshops, but we had help. Some entities, already being called Data Angels, have invaded the cogitational network, seized the cogitators and servitors, and used them to repel the first onslaught of the schismaticals. Now there's a fierce struggle taking place all over the planet. The noosphere of the world is boiling. Fortunately, we received information about the impending attack at the last moment. The signal was intercepted in the warp by the Cubist Delphin's machine. Didn't we turn that off? We told Heinrichs to turn that off, didn't we? That is pretty bloody good. Nah. How did the cultists infiltrate my world? This is part of a coordinated attack that hit the entire expanse. The heretics must have spent huge amounts of time on preparation. What do we know about the Data Angels? Not much. They are machine spirits, beings born from the art of data smithing. They charge into battle chanting the same Benaric mantra that participants of Prodigious 0C chanted. But there are not many nodes where they can reside, perhaps because we destroyed the cells used in Procedure 0C. This is quite beneficial to us if we will not accept the help of these strange creatures. Let's hear the opinions of my officers and advisors. They are backup cogitators located in Cavalier Gamma's manufactorums to ensure the continuity of production in case of an accident. The severity of the situation will call for disrupting the service algorithms, and I'm prepared to sanction a ritual that will allow the Data Angels of the Messiah to absorb the cogitators' computing power to combat these wicked spirits. Nobody else? Well, what's this do? Complacency. Oh, it's already on max, but yeah. I'd rather have that buff. Sanctioning the ritual of bonding with the backup cogitators. That's not going to bite me in the arse at all, is it? Your request to perform the sacrament is accepted and shall be fulfilled immediately. Having gained access to the cogitational reserves that to be infused with power, the Data Angels charged at the schismaticals. 2.5 hours. The halls of data spirits have been tech exercised and exterminated, and the afflicted mechanisms purged and restored. The tech priest gave praise to the Messiah to protect the production algorithm from severe disruption. After exiling the schismaticals, the Data Angels have retreated into hiding inside the cogitational networks, leaving the servants of the Messiah only to guess at who or what these beings were. Well, what did that do? I can't look. But so it went up to 10 anyway. What does that do? Iconoclast plus 15. Loads. Not so many, but loads. People. Metal of metal. Plus 20 hull integrity. And iconoclast. And it doesn't stop anything else. But yeah, let's just take that. Was it finished? Yeah. Okay, what does this do? Extra. Oh, I need the phlogiston though. What else was needed? What's all these up here? dark experiments. Anyway, let's just leave that for a second. Look here. Nothing new. Did that happen twice? So 280 now. Close. Let's visit the cradle of Kefri. Or Kepri. I keep saying Kefri because... But that there. Tech 4. Take that. Cradle of Kepri. Oh, look at that distress signal in a sec. Whatever it was a distress signal. If it's still there. Oh, we've got 2 now. Let's get this Prometheum as well. So we've got a distress signal. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the Drukavi thing. The fake. Fake distress signal.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Oh, I've still got Heinrichs with me. That's probably what it is. So who should I have there? Can't remember.
Keep your wits about you.
Adira. That's not Adira. I always thought there was something here missing, or I'd missed something.
I always keep my options open.
Seems like things happened in the wrong order when I was here.
Let us not dawdle. I always have a backup plan.
That's going back up there. That's that, and it's a servitor. Servo skull, yeah.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah. And this looks sus.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Aha. How come I needed... It was 100% chance, yeah.
Let us not dawdle.
Only now. I have to stand right there. Okay.
Never doubt me.
Okay, something new then. Glad I came here. Let's go in.
Keep your wits about you.
Thorough investigation of secret bunker. Let's have a look at that on Steam. Investigated the secret bunker in the distress signal zone. 6.8% of people. I think the one I've got the smallest amount in was 6.1%. Yeah, aviation saviour. On Deering, you did not let any shuttles be destroyed. End of chapter 1. That's back in January. 6.1. Solve all the puzzles and the ruins. And 6.8 for this. Okay. Excuse me.
Trap or treasure?
Crappy
Wanna
loot.
know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about being in my nice heated cabin with a glass of something warm and somebody warm pressed up against me.
Anybody want to comment? Anyone want to volunteer?
I wander through the stars. A trivial task. My success was inevitable.
I always have a backup plan.
Anatomy tone. The word against strength plus int bonus. Additional damage for single attacks against human enemies. So it's a Pascal then. That's who is missing, Pascal. Plus 5 bonus to Medicaid. But what would I take off Pascal for that?
I have learned much in my exile.
You recognise the horrific dead creature as a Medusa, a monster from the depths of the webway. Their favourite pet are the Dracari. And that was it? Nothing else?
Is there money to be made?
It was a bit strange. You had to step in a very certain place outside to get that. Awareness check. It's just here. Not in front of it. Alright, I'm glad I came here then.
I always keep my options open.
Easily done.
Yeah, Heinrich, shut up. Go get my man Matt Pascal back as soon as we're back on the ship.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Maybe the next one I'll use a more dynamic one. I'll use more melee people like Heinrichs, Abelard, and the Space Marine, Ulfar. I have Argenta then for ranged, and because I'm doing dogmatic, I won't have Idira or Earliet. It would have to be either myself as a Psyker, soldier, assassin like Earliet is, or if not, a soldier first. I'd have to see what goes into making assassins. Let's have a look actually. Press the wrong button. Yeah, you archetypes. You're an operative. So operatives press the wrong things all the time. Back to archetypes. Assassin. Doesn't. There's the third one, going to assassin. I can't remember what it is. It's operative, soldier, and something else. It's not officer. It's not noble, I don't think. No, noble's not one. Noble's like being Psyker or something. I have to think about it. Getting distracted as always. Do a quick save. Can I save? Yes. Oh, I've got the level Pascal up. Smuggler Hideout. Okay. Once this great vessel was filled with a hum of servo motors and thrill, or trill, of sacred electronics, but machine spirits have forsaken this place. Okay, Pascal, we are level 40 for you. Here's my list. It's probably going to be easy, isn't it? Just look at it. Okay, you've got extermination. Don't have cataclysm, do you? No. Yep. Especially where there's AoEs, might be able to get 3 or 4. That's 12% straight away. And here, this is a second tier archetype, which for him was, what was his second tier? Can't remember. One's with the protocols. That's the one. Yeah. Overcharge is God. Dodge reduction, power reduction with melee weapons, no. Scanner. It's melee again. Movement points is not that useful. That's melee again. Attacks and effects of expose ability again and bonus against enemies under the effects of the machine spit can be used if there is a 2 more with just stacks. Under the effects of machine spit, but that's only the ones around us when I do it. Close combat, so that would melee again. That's a free Medicaid. Really? Nothing really good? +10 2 times int. His int is usually 780 or something. So 26 damage and 26 armor pen. That's not bad, but it's never in melee. What's this? Adjusting front line. His fellowship bonus is terrible. So the average of int plus so with a 4. There's a 5% to parry and dodge. It's not the worst, but this fellowship is terrible. Don't use backline. That's not bad, but only for burst fire weapons. This is what I normally edit out, by the way, including the talking to myself. Enemies in the same zone, they hardly ever get there. Dueling zone. Use a stratagem, grabs all eyes with +7 deflection against the next melee hit. It's not bad because the Dracaria had a lot of them, but will we see them anymore? Probably will, won't we? Because Koronus, or no, Imades, whatever her name is, said that she'd already attacked one of our planets. can use the back line, use the rear and the front. E-forces rolls. E-rolls forced by kill zone. Stratagem made of minus 15. What was the kill zone? Nah, it's not available, this one. That's my eyes are going. Kill zone, kill zone, kill zone. Looks like I know it's got kill zone. That's just his skills rather than actual that. That's not, those are very heavy armor. There is medium. That was endurance zone, wasn't it? Quite well. Yeah. Inescapable, that was it. Mobility. No. First stratagem used in a turn can be used a second time later for 0. Does that go in with that, the one that's pointing down, finger pointing that way? Locust. That gets rid of all of them, and then you can put another one of these strategies or something that then allows you to recreate one that's been taken away for free. So it does kind of overlaps too much, I think. If you're under stronghold, you got an injury, gain temporary wounds instead. All allies gain reposition, cost of 1 AP. Well, usually I have a surplus of that, not always, but usually. It stacks with. That's a stratagem though. I don't really use medikits, but that's a decent one. Every time you use a stratagem, they gain a stack of strategic perfection. At 6, the next stratagem applies the benefits of all stratagems known, then all the stacks are removed. Oh, that's stratagems. I only use 1 or 2 of them, I think. Second time in a turn, why would you do that? I need an officer to have that. What's that like? Wow. It's not bad. What's this one? This foul bonus is awful though. That's only for the back line, which you never use. Persuasion, coercion, and commerce. That's what my character has. I mean, who are we? It doesn't tell you other people's. Okay. Just get that. I mean, it's stratagems. So I'll have to have a look. Also now, see if he wants that thing I just picked up. 20 tech use every time when 2 or more than 2 targets. Plus reserve momentum. I mean, that's only plasma melter. Does Cassius' eyeball count as that? Don't know. Oh, he doesn't have strength. He's got ballistics. So it's not for him, though. I don't know who that's going to be for then. Anyway, let's move on. There's things to poke. Things to kill.
Keep your wits about you.
So I'd like to try to remember to use different stratagems with Pascal. I'll have a look at what they are in a minute when I get into combat, which shouldn't be that bad. Oh, I failed these athletics though, because I haven't bought anyone can do athletics.
Let us not dawdle. This is intriguing.
Bastard. Did not expect such turn of events, did you? Thought you could just waddle in. Watch your back from now. This is just the beginning. 10.
That's funny.
6, 5, 4.
That was funny. I want to see what happened. How long have I been recording? Oh, almost an hour. I could end it here. And then next episode, do this. Yeah, I think end this episode here. And next episode, do the Smuggler's Hideout. So, thanks for watching everyone. And I shall see you all in the next episode. Closing in at 100 episodes. I think this is episode 93 or 94 or something. This is 93. So, getting close to that 100. Bye for now.